Hi there, Commanders! GuardianE here, and welcome to the 3rd anniversary celebration for Goddess of Victory, Nikke. Yes, 3 years in, and we've got plenty of celebratory goodness to go over with respect to this update, with respect to the quality of life and all these different drops, the new game mode, a lot of goodies that they gave us. So a lot to cover, but first and foremost, we are going to be going in for the 1st anniversary character here. On her very own pickup recruitment, she is the Pilgrim from Pioneer, Nayuta, the directionally challenged monk with an absolutely glorious design. I think she looks phenomenal since she was introduced into the game. Very, very charming, very fun character, and very, very happy to be able to pull for her here with this anniversary event. So the name of the game here is to get 1 copy. I'm not gonna go nuts here because we are again still in saving mode because the end of the year is gonna be brutal. I am definitely anticipating. You know, we've got 2 anniversary banners here. We're gonna have limited banners with Christmas, of course, and then New Year's is gonna hit hard as well. So again, this is we're in the thick of it. It's gonna be a hard saving mode. But to the extent that we can get Nayuta within the first 100 pulls, that would be gravy. That is really what we're aiming for. We got our free daily. Everybody does get one free pull per day on the new anniversary banner. So let's go ahead and do our free daily. My track record on these is actually pretty good. I've actually gotten, I think, maybe like 50% of the time I've gotten the rate up on a free daily recruit. So not today, obviously, but again, always appreciate those free daily pulls. All right, so let's start getting into. Oh, actually, before we get into the tickets, I've got all of these things to redeem from my mailbox. So let's go ahead and grab all these goodies. Might as well here after the maintenance. So that's going to be another 15 vouchers, which is going to come in handy. All right, nice. Okay. All right, let's get cracking. Let's hope we can find our lost maid, or not lost maid, our lost monk that's out there, and bring her home. Okay, starting with a purple. All right, not the best start. Lots of purple in that purple, but again, ooh, Rappy, early Rappy. Maybe we could get the full counters in here. Oh, that's a lot of Rappy. OD on the Rappy. It's alright, though. It's okay. Alright, multi number 2. I should try to keep track here. It's not like it's that much. It's 10 multis. I don't need to be amazing at keeping track. Okay, alright. That's going to be dead as well. It's looking... I mean, decent purple. Decent purple starting with Neon, so could be counters. Could be full counters. Oh, it is! Okay, alright, full counters. Okay, that's a good sign. It's got to be a good sign, right? The next multi has got to be a hit. The counters always bring the best luck. Come on. Our girls, they always deliver. Come on, let's see it. Let's see that gold. Whoa. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, please. Oh, no. Has our luck run out? Oh, we got 2 of the counters here. Okay, let's go back. Alright, so that was, yeah, a little rough. Not gonna lie. Let's go ahead and do next multi in. I think this is number 4. Now, again, of course, Nayuta is going to be a regular... Well, she's a pilgrim. She is a pilgrim, so she's at the 1% rate. So that is lower rate, but we're not even getting gold. So the gold is at a 4% rate. We're not even hitting any golds. We're getting a lot of purples and no golds. Neon, work with me here. I need your firepower. We need something here. All right. Oh boy. Wow. All right. Not the greatest. We've not gotten a single gold yet. This is like multi 5, I think. Something like that. If we don't get her in the first 110 multis, I think, or I mean 110 pulls, then we're gonna gold mileage her. That's the plan. My God, we're getting a lot of purple though. I mean, it's not doing much for us, but we are getting a lot of purple. The reason for that is because we have these little recruitment benefits on the side, so doing 100 pulls will get us another 10 vouchers, so I'm just gonna use those, I think, on this banner, or I could save them for Liberalia. I don't know. I am indecisive. I just want to get my monk. I want to get my beautiful, full-figured, voluptuous monk. If you please. You know what? I've been doing too many slow plays. Let's do a quick draw. Let's do a little quick draw. Okay, alright. Bring her home. Bring her home. Come on. We can do it. We can. Ooh, okay, alright. This is pretty. Not a whole lot of lights leading up to that gold, but we got Annie's here, who is definitely shining bright. Can't wait for the Annie's arc to take Storm. Oh wow, Annie's and Rappi. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay, please, please, please. Yes. Okay. Oh my god, that ink effect is so cool too. I love that she transforms. I think that's always neat when the tap animation gives her a transformation or gives the character a transformation. It's not like super common, and hers looks just glorious, lovely, lovely. Okay, and she's got the mecha camel. I love her mecha camel on the side there. With the hump. That's great. Yeah, can't wait to dive into her story. I'm sure it's going to be good. I am very, very excited. I am thrilled to get her without having to go up to the 100 pulls and having a cave and basically, you know, rely on my gold mileage instead. So that is really nice. We got 2 of the counters bringing home Nayuta here. Neon decided to take a break after I leaned on her too hard to bring the firepower. That is okay. So that's fantastic, and we're going to leave it at that. I'm going to grab my benefits over here. So there we go. Get some nice little bonus, and it definitely does not hurt at all. So that does mean that we were like basically 60 pulls in and we got her. So that is, again, that's fantastic. So yeah, we're going to cover all of the anniversary goodies, and there is a lot to go over. But I think primarily we want to start by taking a look at Nayuta herself, right? So if we look here, she is an SMG user, I believe, Burst 2 and Supporter, if I'm not mistaken. So Pilgrim Pioneer, a transcendent monk who wanders the world leisurely. Her tone and demeanor always carry a sense of calmness and composure. Once a member, of Deep, she was cast out and later joined the Pioneer Squad. I'm really curious what her backstory is going to be like. That's really interesting. Okay. Alright, so we can take a look here. Oh yeah, she's got her skin. I forgot about that. Oh, the skins in this set, in this update are glorious. Okay. But yeah, we were talking about Nayuta, her design. I love the hand motions, the pulling together of the orbs, the ink effect and everything. The robe with the hat and everything. This is where how we're first introduced to Nayuta. And it is this, again, very serene, very elegant, composed look to her, which obviously has like a fun gag where she looks like she's put together, but she gets lost all the time, doesn't know where she's going. And then with the hand motions and the explosion of the ink effect, again, just the dancing orbs around her, the halo effect, the camel. And then, of course, you know, the exposure up top on the side is definitely eye-catching, very, very alluring. But yeah, she looks awesome. I absolutely love her design. And then if we head on over to the shooting pose, I love this. It's like a prayer or Buddha, you know, cross-legged pose. And she's sitting atop, is it like a lotus? Kind of looks like a lotus. Her hair is just kind of floating around her. Very serene, very zen, right? And then her shooting animation, anything but zen. So firing out of her palm, it looks like, these strikes. Those cool bursts of energy coming out and creating that recoil across her sublime figure. Just heavenly. She does maintain a kneeled pose, leaning forward, the reload there, a hand motion with the chakra explosion. Really cool once again. Lots of exposure on the back too. Lots of her bare back exposed, which is really nice, and on the sides. And then of course the stockings looking incredible, clinging to her backside there. Really lovely. Really, really beautiful stuff. Okay, so, this is the chibi, of course. There she is, again. Got a little hip swivel with the animation. I do wonder if they're gonna be, like, a little bit more, or like, I should say, even more, on top of the chibi animations with the surface mode and everything coming out. So there she is, firing the palm strikes. That's cool. That's neat. Alright. Little reload. She does kind of a little prayer, right? Stun. Looks a little dizzy. Is this perchance the great hero's private paradise? Verily. A realm steeped in... Oh, I missed it. Okay. The place is most wondrous, verily. Though vast it be, no matter the distance I traverse, my steps return me to where I began. So yeah, she is she is a little geolocation challenged, but we love her for that. Okay, all right. So that is the default look, of course, and she does have a gacha skin that comes with, oh my god, with this update, my god, Wu Wei. I actually don't know if it's out now. I know that the Red Hood gacha skin is out right now, but this one is coming if it's not already out. Oh my god, it looks so majestic and celestial. The halo behind her with the stars, pulling together oh my god, the glowing eyes are incredible. The rotating halo behind her, the explosion and burst of energy, and as everything kind of pulls together, it really does create just a bouncy jiggle effect across all of her ample curves, just really exceptional. And then her hair billowing out to the sides is really gorgeous. The crystal scarf that she has around her, the glowing wrists, and of course this kind of mishmash of a galaxy pattern across her bodysuit, bare on the side as well as it kind of opens up. It's almost like body paint, but just really incredible. You can see just the glisten and the sparkle across her skin. Flawless. Just absolutely heavenly. And she looks amazing. It does remind me a bit of Kama from FGO. I definitely see the resemblance a bit. And she is like a celestial body, and I think that's why, you know, a celestial body in more ways than one. Just a rockin' bod. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at the animation here, the shooting pose and everything. Get a nice, you know, full reveal of her entire outfit as she is there sitting cross-legged. And then the firing animation is amazing. I gotta say, I am super tempted to pick this up. I think she looks incredible. Truly, truly superlative design. I love her default look too. This really is truly is gorgeous. Truly is gorgeous. Oh, her eyes are open here. Her chibi eyes are actually open in this skin. Oh, cool. Nice. Now let's see the special animation. She sits on the lotus flower, floats around, and then it comes down. Oh, that's cute. She pats her cheeks to wake herself up. That's adorable. Once again, she's got the hip swivel with the strut, that walking animation. Alright, taking it to battle, firing off the shots. Once again. Reload. Yep, okay. Got the dizzy going on, of course. This place doth bring to mind a time of yore, when peace did reign. Indeed, 'tis a most wondrous place. I pray that one day, great hero, thy paradise may stretch forth unto this very surface. Me too, Nayuta. Alright, we are going to take her for a spin, because I'm going to be honest, I actually have not even looked at her kit, other than the fact that I think she has a burst 2 supporter. Beyond that, yeah, she has a supporter and wind element. Alright, so we're going to take Nayuta out for a spin with very, very basic levels. Just got her up to level 7 on all of her skills. Just threw on, you know, the manufacturer equipment on her, and then gave her a cube. Basic level, just to kind of assess how she's, you know, how she plays on the battlefield a bit. And put her against, of course, a wind weak boss. Oh, God. Oh, that giant that giant palm coming down. Oh, when she opens the eyes too, it's so epic. She looks so good. And then of course the Scarlet. Okay, so here she goes, charging up the attack, and then that the giant bomb coming down, charged by. Interesting. All right. Okay, yeah, I mean, she looks, the effects and everything are really astounding. The glow, the burst animation is very cool. Oh, I love the effect when she opens her eyes and then the palm just rushing down. Very, very nice. So yeah, we can take a look at her kit to see kind of how it all kind of comes together, and maybe what, suggestions as far as what her kit should look like. She actually even has kind of a grayscale effect on her when she is in burst as well. It's really cool. Alright, so first notable thing, she is going to be a 20-second burst 2, of course. Activates at the start of battle with her skill 1 passive, Unchanging Heart, gain Indomitability for 9 seconds. So at the start of battle, she gains Indomitability, which effectively gives her, I think, Invulnerability. Activates 1 time during battle. I see. Oh, interesting. So it's like an initial gambit against like a killing blow at the start, something like that. Activates when memory absorption takes effect. Affects all allies. Damage dealt when attacking core up 25% for 5 seconds. Attack up 30% of caster's type. Of caster's attack for 5 seconds. Equally shares HP recovery for 5 seconds. Interesting. Okay. So it does look like she's going to be able to provide some healing, which is nice. Activates when memory absorption takes effect. Affects self. Recovers 25% of final max HP as HP. So that is going to be distributed equally across all allies. Interesting. So she is a healer, which is nice for a burst 2. Activates when attacking with full charge. Affects all enemies if self is in memory incineration status. Oh. Also activates when enemy is the stage target. Affects the same enemy. Deals 380% of final attack as additional damage. Okay. So that was Hypocrisy. Impermanence. Activates every 3 seconds. Affects self. Memory absorption is hit rate up 1.4%, stacks up to 30 times, and immune to stack count increase or decrease effects continuously. This effect cannot be dispelled. So she's going to basically have up to a stack of 30, so that would be, what, like around 45% hit rate up. So she's going to be pretty accurate over time. Activates every 3 seconds, so that it's going to take her basically 90 seconds to have the maximum amount of hit rate boost. Activates when memory absorption takes effect. Affects self. Additional effects triggered according to the stack count of memory absorption. Previous effects trigger repeatedly. Okay. Alright. Stage 1, if memory absorption exceeds 2 stacks, attack up 15%. Memory absorption exceeds 10 stacks, attack damage up 20%. If memory absorption exceeds 30 stacks, damage dealt when attacking core up 21%. Interesting. So, of course, she does get the hit rate up with the different memory absorption stacking, but also at different levels of memory absorption stacking, she gets these various boosts as well, including attack up, attack damage up, and then also damage dealt when attacking core up. So that is quite nice. And then her burst skill is affects all allies, attack damage up 35% for 15 seconds, affects all enemies, deals 645% of final attack as burst damage. Okay, nice, going to be in the AoE as well. And affects self, memory incineration, changes the weapon in use. Charge time fixed at 1.8 seconds, damage 275% of final attack, full charge damage 250% of damage, duration 10 seconds, bonus effect, unlimited ammunition for 10 seconds. So that does look like that's going to be the big celestial hand that's coming down. Her weapon effectively changes to almost like an AoE rocket launcher with damage effects built in as well. And then the memory incineration actually activates stuff up here on the skill 1 passive as well. Let's see. Yeah, so activates when attacking full charge, affects all enemies, deals 150% of final attack as damage. So again, she gets a little boost from her skill 1 when she's activated her burst. And when she activates her burst, once again, her weapon just completely changes. She has infinite ammo, and she's just constantly bringing down the fire, or bringing down the hand, the palm. to deal devastating damage on the enemy, and for the entire effect, basically the entire burst. That's quite nice. So very interesting as a supporter burst too. Pretty competitive slot, but honestly, I don't think you can really have too many good burst 2s at your disposal for different team variety and raids and everything like that. So honestly, I welcome powerhouse in that slot for sure. You know, how she's going to stack up overall with the competition, I don't know, but she is definitely going to be geared towards longer battles, since she does have a lot of buffs that kind of are on a timer effectively. So that is interesting that she's going to be geared probably more towards boss battles in general. Not as much, you know, campaign clearing and everything. And she does provide support to her allies by way of the healing, in addition to kind of the damage transition. Like, even getting an entire new attack type when she goes into burst is just really fun. It's just like a really fun effect. The aesthetics are gorgeous. And yeah, I mean, she's awesome. She seems really a blast to use. And yeah, I'm thrilled to get her. Definitely get your copy, because again, as a general rule, you want to at least secure a copy of the Pilgrims when they're on raid up. Alright, so at this point, I did want to hit the anniversary update, just kind of like talk about everything that dropped with the event and the celebration. First and foremost, what I do want to touch upon is when you first log in, you are going to be greeted to the 3rd anniversary party, which is going to give you your first free copy of Chime. In addition to, these would have come in handy, 10 advanced recruit vouchers. I can definitely use those for Liberalia. Selective recruit vouchers, interesting. And then the 3rd anniversary present, quite nice. So the selective recruitment vouchers are going to be particularly helpful when going into the Pilgrim Selective Recruitment banner, which we're going to talk about in just a sec. But I'm going to go ahead and grab my free Chime here. Go ahead and secure her as an SR Pilgrim, or SSR Pilgrim, I should say. There she is, Kisama! So yeah, there she is. We finally got Chime, and she is going to be the free anniversary unit, which does help newer players to break through that 160 wall, of course. There is this select recruitment special recruit Pilgrim banner, and you can see that I've got, you know, 10 pulls lined up there, and so you can pick your own banner, or kind of pick your raid up, I should say, out of these 3 available Pilgrims. So Dorothy, Modernia, and Red Hood, which is amazing. So if you're missing any of these, this is a great opportunity to possibly just get them for free, because we do get free daily pulls on this banner as well. So if I've got Red Hood lined up here. That's fine. Let's keep. Should we keep Red Hood? Yeah, let's just keep Red Hood in there. She's got that glorious skin. She deserves even more love. Maybe Dorothy would have been better. Maybe Doro would have been a better pick. Just because I'm 1 away from max limit break. But it's fine. Hey, Rappy. But in terms of overall battle power rating, Red Hood is the premier choice here. Modernia would be after her, and Dorothy would be after her. Dorothy is still definitely worth having, definitely worth getting. A solid enough burst 1, even if she has like fallen off a little bit, but all the same, Pilgrims are Pilgrims. Pilgrims are worth having, and if you can get them on raid up here, which is going to be your best shot at acquiring one of them, then, you know, go to it and get to it. In terms of all of the other goodness, so Pilgrim Select, we were just talking about recruitment benefits, of course, the retro days. We can take a look at yeah, you know what, I'm not married to any particular order here. This Red Hood skin is absurd. She looks absolutely incredible in this farm girl getup. It is unbelievable that that tank top, loose fit tank top, the sweat just dripping down and creating rivulets across her curves, that just lovely glisten across her smooth skin is just so inviting, and that warm smile as well, both in the burst animation as well as if you take a look over here, just look at her smile, look at that smile, so amazing. And then she does a little jostle, a little pull at the top there, a little wave. The cutoff jeans is an inspired look for her, incredible. The tennis shoes, love just like the slovenly appearance too, with the desk, the jacket on the side, the soda cans. again, it feels very right for Red Hood. And then the sun kind of streaming in too, just as being outdoorsy. It just casts these gorgeous shadows across her curves in her skin, just accentuates the voluptuous, buxom curves across her body. All those luscious contours of her thighs and her midriff is just so enhanced by the lighting. And then the firing animation here too. I like that her shoes are untied. Again, that's very Red Hood, very on brand. And she has the hat hanging off of her. That jean. Oh my god, the jeans. Those jeans. Yeah, just hugging and clinging for dear life. Just strapped against that glorious backside. Phenomenal stuff. And again, it just contrasts incredibly well with her fiery red hair. And then, of course, we've got the chibi. Again, this skin is... Oh, it's magnificent. It's pretty magnificent. The bandage across the nose is super cute, too. It's too good. Too good. This is the perfect place for an afternoon drink. Oh, you heard that. Want to join me, handsome? This feels like a great place to live. Almost makes me want to bring everyone here. Yeah, so, absolutely wonderful. I am super tempted, by this skin, because I love me some Red Hood in general. I love her evening gown that everybody did get as that celebration freebie skin. I think it's phenomenal, but I mean, this skin is just so incredible as well. There is the 5x5 supplies here, so that you will be greeted to this. They do this pretty much every anniversary too, and by completing these supply missions, you'll get these different vouchers that you can open for different rewards. So if I can click on these individually and open them, and if you hit the Type A supply, so the custom modules here, that'll let you reset the grid. So let me just use these. There we go. So you can see I used 21 of the vouchers, and then I did end up getting the grand prize from this set, which is the custom module. And this does now allow me to reset everything right here. And then when I reset the whole grid, it does give me the reward up here, the advanced vouchers. So I can go ahead and do that, get my advanced vouchers, this resets, and then the next set of supply missions that I complete, I can come in here, open them up, and try to get the custom module once again. So really nice. And again, I think people need to remember how difficult it is for new players to get custom modules. So again, just any avenue to just get early custom modules is a nice thing in general. Now, of course, with every anniversary, you gotta check out the Outpost, and it is in full celebratory regalia here. You have the blimp going around with 3rd anniversary, and then Goddess of Victory on the other side. You've got all these balloons and fireworks. Oh, look at this. Look at all this. Oh, I love it. Oh, look, Shifty. Shifty floated up. Who was that? Oh, was that... is that Bolt? I actually missed it. I didn't see. Yeah, I mean, I love this. And then you got the hologram over here on the side. Nikke 3rd anniversary. Oh, always fun to see. Really appreciate it. This is really nice. And then we do have this new area, the Code Research Center. And just of particular note, so hexacode data obtained during the beta period will reset when the beta ends. So once again, we are getting the beta of the Surface game mode. And as part of the Surface game mode, which is pretty isolated and independent, one thing that does get carried into the main game are these hexacodes. And those do provide different updates. Okay, so Shifty's going to tell us here. Hello, Commander. This is a place where you can enhance the codes and combat power of your Nikkes. Hexacode consists of 5 codes. Enhancing each code boosts the stats of all Nikkes with the same element. Let's dive into it. Select Fire here. On each hexacode board, you can equip blocks to enhance the corresponding code. This is the board for Fire. It's empty at the moment, but as you explore the surface, you'll find blocks to fill in no time. And naturally, we do have a new crown skin, Glorious Flower Pass, over here on the side. So if you do unlock this, we get a nice Eastern-themed attire for crown that we can see here. Glorious Flower. It's very regal. I love that expression. it's very fitting and regal on her, right? I do love how it drapes across her body. The opening up top gives a nice plunging neckline to just show off the cleavage. I love how her hair is updone and tied in with the chopsticks. And then her, bountiful curls on the side, really nice and flouncy, really captured well. Opening of the fan. Very, very nice. And then if we take a look here, so again, I do love her hair done up this way. It looks glorious. And then the shooting pose. Oh, God. So the nice pencil skirt portion of the dress just fits very snugly. Just pulls tight across that fabulous backside. And there with the animation, reloading and everything. And then here she is, those baby blue eyes. The opening of the fan as she moves forward. So mysterious. So yeah, nice new crown skin, which is appreciated. It's really nice to see her and appreciate her in some Eastern attire. Nice and leggy as well. You get the exposure of the full leg with the slit up the dress. Really beautiful. The gold, the white, again, matches her palette quite nicely with the black. And then rather than wearing the stockings and the leggings, it's instead like a scarf that's wrapped around her arm. So it's a nice touch. Yeah, so I don't know if I'm going to be picking this. I do have the Naked King skin for crown, so I'm probably going to stick to that. But this looks like a really nice choice for her. She looks great in it. And then, speaking of the surface mode, so it looks like there's... Okay, you can choose between surface beta and main campaign here. Okay. Let's check out some of the surface together, shall we? Let's play through some... Okay. Everyone seems ready for the mission. So let's start the briefing. Good. Oh, okay, so I have to go, like, into the tile right next to them to start fighting. I see. What are these red... Oh, I'm taking damage! Oh, God. Okay. I guess they have more range than I do? Alright, there we go. Leader, there's a box over there. There might be something useful in there. Want to take a quick look before we move? Sure. To the victor go the spoils. Core powder. And, oh, we got ourselves another squad. Well done getting here. You're the ones we get to team up with today. Can't wait to work with you. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay, move. Oh, dear. Okay. It's alright. Just getting used to it. We're still getting used to it. It's okay. Gotta watch the attack patterns. I wonder, is the... Okay, so the actual... number pads, like the number of the squad, you can swap by actually tapping the number. They move so slowly that I gotta figure it. Oh, there was a big heal there. So my squad 3 got a huge heal from somewhere. I was not paying attention. I should have been paying attention, and I was not. Alright, home stretch. Oh, nice. Alright, there we go. We beat Toast. Glad we got through. Let's move immediately. Nearby raptors might hear her come. Okay, we got our second squad, and I think I can change these, right? I think there is some freedom and flexibility. Right, so I can... Whoops. I can change these, right? Yeah, so I can edit these. Remove the selected squad from the... Oh, okay, alright. So I can reset these as I need to. Got it. And then as I make my way around, do I need to, like, repair these? Upgrade core powder processing plant. So I see the potential so far. It's a little slow at the start. But, I mean, they're setting everything up, right? I think, like, they could have maybe had, like, a mod... you know, if they wanted to introduce conceptually everything, they could have started by having the base and having, like, a mock base that you could kind of fly, you know, do, like, some minor upgrades to, and it immediately gets, like, destroyed or something. And that would let you get, like, a taste of the town building a little bit before you go into sort of exploring and sort of the combat movement types. I don't know if that would necessarily be better. Just, like, trying to think of, like, ways that they could have mixed it up a little bit. But it seems fine. It seems good so far. I am curious, like, kind of what the ebb and flow is going to feel like. And again, this is the beta, so nothing stays, right? We don't get to keep the rewards in here until the actual, you know, full launch and everything. But that being said, yeah, eager to keep exploring this. I mean, there's some decent stuff in here already, and like, you know, even though we don't necessarily get all of the rewards, I think the guide frame we keep, right? And then some of this stuff is usable, like the custom module in the game proper, so we'll still get like decent rewards. I think it's just the progress within the beta will reset when the actual version launches. And then naturally we do have, of course, the event proper, Goddess Fall, which I am very, very excited to dive into. We got Johan right here. So here we are. The Queen is descending. And the Raptors are here to play. Okay. It's game time. It's game time. What is said to be the final battle of the prologue, or the first arc of the Nikke story, Goddess Fall. Alright. Let's take a look here. Oh god. That's, that looks like dire straits, for sure. Okay. Alright. We'll make our way through here. Again, eager to dive into the story. It promises to be a pretty exciting one. I'm excited. Beautiful. And get through challenge and some of the story. Again, the ink effect to the radiant color is just really cool. Really cool. Alright, so I think that is it. It's effectively for the first kind of set of updates and celebratory rewards for the 3rd anniversary of Goddess of Victory Nikke. Obviously our pulls for Nayuta, and then everything else that came alongside that. But yeah, lot to uncover, a lot to digest still. Didn't even touch upon the fact that the campaign is expanded, so there's additional chapters to the campaign that we will be able to take a look at and complete. And they have added kind of an easier mode to the campaign so that you can experience and enjoy the story without having to keep pace necessarily with you know, with your squad strength and everything. So, but yeah, let me know down below certainly how your pulls went for Nayuta. Best of luck to you. Hopefully you got all the copies that you needed of her super quick. Let me know down below what you think about the update, all the different stuff, the celebratory rewards, the free chime, the new surface mode. I haven't really dived too much into it just yet, but I'm eager to keep going into it. How the story is going for you as well with Goddess Fall. And the new campaign chapters. No spoilers though. No spoilers for people that you know haven't tackled it yet. In the comments, just be mindful of everybody's experiences. It is a minefield out there. But thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider leaving a like, commenting down below, and subscribing to the channel for more Goddess of Victory Nikke content. Thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, let's reclaim that surface.